What's up everybody? Welcome back to the Life of DNA.
So for this video, we're gonna do a little get to know me. We've been wanting to do this for a really long time, but we wanted to kind of build up our audience before we do it, just so we could explain to you who we are, what we do, just personal questions, I guess, about us.
Yes.
We were on live a few days ago on Instagram Live, and we told you guys to DM us questions and to ask us a few things for our video. So we did get some questions from you guys. We didn't get many, just a few that we're just gonna quickly go through, and some of them were actually really, really good. And then we added one or two from like ourselves.
From ourselves, yes. We had to get a couple things across to you guys about who we are, the concept behind our channel, and what our mission is with this channel. We just felt like it's important for our audience to know who we are and, you know, get to know us a little bit.
So it's gonna be like a different kind of feel from all the other videos that we used to do, because we normally do little challenges and things like that. So this is just gonna be like a chill, you know, sit down. That's just
honestly, guys, we were dreading doing this video.
We were passed out right before this. That's why my energy's just drained.
Yeah, so we felt like this would be a good time to introduce ourselves and give you guys a little info on who we are and what we do.
So let's start, okay? The very first question, and we used to get this question a lot from even like family and friends who've seen our videos. And that question is, what does the Life of DNA stand for? So what does DNA stand for? Most of you guys don't know, but our names are actually, my name is Dua, so Dua, and then he is Abe.
Abe,
so the Life of D, Dua, and Abe. But instead of the and, we wanted it to be a little different, so we added like an N, you know, to be like slick with it. So
yeah.
It's like DNA, you know, like not genes,
yeah.
but like you're like, you know.
Instead of D and A, we figured the N would be better than the and.
The and, you know, we just thought it would be cuter and cooler and just different. So the Life of D and Abe. So yeah. Abe, you know? Yeah. I don't know if that makes sense. We love the name. We've gotten so many questions about that already, so we just wanted to kind of clarify that first. Next question. How did we meet?
That's an interesting question.
How did we meet? This is a long-ass story.
So, she is Canadian, and born and raised in Canada. I was born and raised in the States. Let's just clear
that out. I'm Canadian, he's American.
Yes.
And let's just clear the air.
So at the age 11, I moved to overseas, Jordan to be exact, and grew up there for 4 years. In that 4-year span that I was there, her brother, which is my age, we were best friends. So we were really close, and Dua over here was the little annoying sister that wanted to
I wasn't annoying. I was so young, you guys, and they would always, cause like, he has a twin brother, you guys already know that by the last video that you saw, and then I have 3 brothers, so they'd all be just like chilling. And me being the only girl, like, you know, I had no friends. I wanted to like be part of the squad, you know, but they never let me, so
we never let her.
I was always the outsider.
I've always known of Dua, but I never really got to know her at a personal level. So nonetheless, to make a long story short, a couple years later, she moved back to Canada, I came back to the States, and about 13 years passed by. I did not see her brother. He happened to be in town. I had no clue Dua was with him. Invited him over for dinner, you know, it's been a long time since we've seen each other. She came with, and she wasn't the little 7-year-old I last seen. Aww. So we clicked, we had a long...
So keep in mind, you guys, we've known each other since we were like, what? Like 7?
You were 7 or 8, I was
young.
About 11.
We've known each other since we were like babies.
Kids, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we were so young.
Yeah, so we hit it off. We had a long distance thing going on.
And it's so funny because, I don't know if I told you this, no one really knows this. Your family's gonna watch this for the first time, but when we came to visit here, like I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, and we were invited to his house for dinner, I think, or whatever, and we went to go see them. I was dreading it. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna go do there, and I was like trying to talk my mom out of like making me go with her, but she forced me. I'm like, there are no girls over there, and it's all guys, and they're just boring, and they're all older, and all they're gonna talk about are cars, and you know, so I really didn't want to go. I was dreading it. But it's so insane. It's like, it's fate, you know? It just happened. I was meant to go there. It was literally meant to be.
And the crazy thing is, after she left, we didn't really communicate much. It was just a couple.
And literally keep in mind, when I was over at his house, we probably saw each other for like 3 seconds.
Yeah,
we barely saw each other.
We didn't like converse or anything. It was just like a hello, but you know, she gave me that smile, like hit me up.
No, I didn't. I did not even. I wasn't paying him any attention. I'm like, this guy, what the hell is he doing here in this room right now?
Yeah,
he needs to leave.
But
it's so funny because I never thought I'd end up with him.
Yeah,
like,
same.
I looked at him and his twin brother, and I'm like, okay, like nothing special, you know. The guy, everyone would always be like, oh, the twins, because everyone knows the twins.
Oh,
apparently.
You were very
special to me. I was like,
what
the hell is so special about the twins?
Yeah, you were special to me. Even
don't make me feel bad. I don't regret nothing I'm saying.
Thanks for making me feel like crap. But nonetheless, we had a long distance thing going on for about 1.5 years. And I traveled to Canada and asked for her hand formally from her father. Because we just knew we clicked. And
yeah, and after that we got married. We've been married for 7 months, moving on 8 months now. Time is flying by. I had to sacrifice everything in Canada, friends, family, work, literally everything. I moved down here, started fresh, and thank God everything's been going pretty smooth for me. I love it here, Chicago. Everyone asks me, they're like, oh, do you like Canada or Chicago? I'm always gonna love Canada. I was born and raised there, like I absolutely love it there, but I feel like this is my new home, you know? I have to be accustomed to it. I have to kind of get used to it, and I did. I literally got used to it within like the first month, not even.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so everything kind of worked out. So that's pretty much how we met. Long story, but okay. How long have we been together? That we kind of discussed, right?
Yeah,
so we were engaged for like 1 year.
We got engaged October 8th, married August 27th.
We've known each other for years, literally ever since we were 7, but we like officially became official a 1.5 years ago.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I guess.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, this is a weird one. A lot of people know this about me already. What are our nicknames? So, I feel like in the Arab community, cause just to discuss, I think that's like the next question. Our backgrounds, where are we from? Let's just clear the air one more time.
Yeah.
So we're both Palestinian. We're both from Palestine. Our parents were born and raised there, I guess. So that makes us Palestinian. So what was the question again? Our nicknames. So in the Arab community, you guys, Arabs make nicknames for everyone, okay? Every Arab, like everyone has a nickname, and it's not like a normal nickname. It's not like Bob is Bobby or like Bill is Billy, you know? Nothing cute like that. It's like, it's so weird, but my name is Dua, like Dua Lipa, you know? But people call me Dudu, like D-U-D-U, Dudu.
Yeah.
Which to some people is either means freaking let me go to the bathroom, let me do my little doo-doo, you know.
My name, a lot of people think Abe stands for Abraham.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. In my case,
you don't even want to know his full name.
Yeah, it's really long. It's
hard to say, I feel, for like people who aren't Arab.
Yeah, like my parents, they named me Abdurrazak, but short of that is like Abad. But even like abbreviated even more, I go by Abe. Almost everybody knows me by Abe. And they mistake Abe for Abraham, but no, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, it's not Abraham. So Dudu, you guys can call me Dudu if you want. If it's uncomfortable for you or just weird to you, just stick to Dua. I'm fine with either one.
And Abe for me.
Abe. So next question. Where do we live? We literally were discussing all these questions within the same question. So we live in Chicago, you guys. Chicago.
We're from Chicago. We don't want to give you the exact location of
no,
where we
there's
live.
no need to give exact locations, but just, we live in Chicago, that's all you guys need to know, okay? And it's amazing here.
It is, it's gorgeous.
Not in the winter, but in the summer it's a little better.
In summer, we're gonna be spending a lot of time in downtown Chicago, and
yeah, there's a lot of like vlogs and footage that's gonna come in the summer.
Yeah. You guys will see the city.
So that one we answered. Oh my god, all these questions we're answering. Okay, this is a good one. What is at the top of your bucket list? What's at the top of your bucket list, or our bucket list? I think together as a couple, we both know what we want. We want to eventually be successful, reach that like
plateau of, you know, being
like the highest stage of all stages, you know. And I feel like that's every couple's.
Yeah, be able to spend quality time with your family.
But I feel like we have that relationship where we're really close, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have told us that from the very first video you've seen. But I feel like we're very hardworking. We're the type who kind of sticks together, and we're that type of couple who wants to succeed and accomplish things together rather than each person have their own goals, you know? Yeah,
we definitely work as a team when it comes to everything we do.
So
there is no self-made decisions. It's either we both agree or we don't.
So to answer the question, whatever is at the top of our bucket list, we want to be successful. We want to hit like 6 figures. We want to eventually be known on YouTube. We want to make you guys smile, make everyone happy around us. Yeah.
You know.
And it's funny because when you normally ask someone, oh, what's at the top of your bucket list, they'll be like, oh, skydiving. Oh,
yeah, the bar is set very high for us.
I want to jump off of a building. And nah, honey, I ain't never jumping off of no building. No matter how much money you're trying to give me, that's not the case with us. It's more of like success and where we want to be in like 5 years. You know what I mean? We kind of think more of like in the future.
We always think ahead for sure.
We do, rather than what's happening right now, what's happening today. So that was a really good question. Okay, so someone asked about like our families. They want to know like how many siblings, things like that. Just briefly.
I come from a pretty big family. We're 5 boys, 1 girl. You know, we all love our sister to death. She's, you know, we try to spoil her. I don't know how good of a job we do at that, but she's our #1 supporter pretty much with our channel. She's amazing. She's the biggest sweetheart. 5 boys, one of them is a twin brother of mine, identical twin. I have 2 younger brothers and 1 older brother. That's pretty much me. So we're a family of 8, including my parents.
And then me, I think I mentioned it earlier. I have 3 brothers and I'm the only girl. My brothers, 2 are older than me and I'm like the middle child, and then there's the younger one that's like, how old is he now? I was gonna say 15, but I think he's like 19.
He's 19.
He's like 19. Where they say middle children always like get bullied or like everything is blamed on that middle child. I was kind of like that, but at the same time I wasn't. Like I was, but I wasn't because I'm the only girl. So I was spoiled, but I was always blamed at the same time, you know? It's funny. But I mean, I don't think I was like extremely spoiled, but I was treated good by my brothers, by my dad, mostly my dad, I feel.
We should probably tell them our age too.
Oh yeah, and then our age.
I'm 29.
We'll just add that question in right now from us.
Yeah.
So he's 29.
I just turned 29.
He just turned 29, March 19th. And then I am 22.
She's soon to be 23.
I'm turning 23.
Yes, we are 6 years apart.
Yes, which isn't bad, I don't
Which isn't bad at all.
I think it's a good age gap because, like people say, guys
I'm definitely mature enough.
Yeah, they take longer to mature. I mean, he is pretty mature for guys that are his age in general, and guys in this generation.
But, I think we gave him a really good explanation of who we are and what our channel is about.
There was a lot of questions, but we literally answered each question within like the other question.
Yes.
That's pretty much all. If you guys do have any other questions, send them, DM us. We could answer them. We could save them for another get to know me in the future.
And we are coming up with a Instagram page actually. Thanks guys for stopping by. If this video put a smile on your face, please share it with a friend and put a smile on theirs. We'll see you next time.